Hey there Titans, in this video we'll take a look at the Titan dashboard focusing on the limits. Alright, so as you can see here, we have all the account limits in regards to the monthly usage, your capacity, and the number of users you have. So let's start with the API calls. The API calls are counted every time you contact Salesforce, either via pushing to Salesforce or pulling data from Salesforce. It will count it here. Once you go overboard with API calls and you do not increase them, your projects will be disabled. Same goes for docgen. If you go over the docgen limit, and again, not increase it, any project, the web project or anything that's running a docgen will be disabled automatically. This is the storage in Titan. Anything you store in Titan, not any records that you're saving to Salesforce, that data is not stored. If you use Titan submissions, it's very limited either way. This is your storage. The number of projects are how many forms, web projects, document generation, surveys, flows, bots, any project you have within Titan is counted in here. Once you go over that limit, you will not be able to create project anymore. One thing to understand, and let's say if I'll go ahead and delete this one right here. So once I deleted this, you can still see that I have 715 projects. Nothing has changed. So how can we get this number lower even though we deleted it? So what we want to make sure is that we go over to Recovery Center, because everything you delete is not necessarily deleted. We save it in recovery for you in case you want to recover it. So in order for us to get that number down, we need to delete it from Recovery Center. And once I will do that, and if I'll go back to my dashboard, I'll see that the number of projects went down. All right, the number of editors is the amount of people that the amount of editors that can come into your environment, Titan environment, and work on your project and edit them according to whatever permissions you give them. I'll give you a quick snap at that as well. And the number of collaborators are the number of, if you use docgen, are the number of Salesforce users that can generate document. And we'll take a look at that in just a second. So we'll navigate to my account, users, and from here you can add editors and you can assign collaborators. One thing to notice about collaborators is that if you're using Salesforce automation or you have an LWC that's running a docgen, you'll automatically have users added here, because any user that's running a docgen via Flow or via LWC will be added here automatically. So if you just see inconsistencies with the amount of collaborators you can visually see, and you see that SF Automation tab, you can come in here and see who are these users that are generating documents through Salesforce. Another tab with some licensing information is obviously the billing tab, where you can see the type of license you have. You can upgrade directly from here. You can see the months you've used that license. You can see the amount of digital signatures if you purchased any. You can see how many you have and how many you've used. And same goes for professional services, and you could see more detailed information on each tab here. You could see monthly usage, cancellation, everything directly from here. And this is how it's done.